I think from the outside looking in, they're like, oh, it's a school for autism, you know, special needs. But I don't think they realize what our kids can do. And they're incredible and can do literally anything they want to. They just have to put their minds to it and do it. And they can. So every day they do something amazing.
We created the Vine School as a educational placement for children that may have been in other programs that really weren't fitting their needs. We started the Vine School to service children ages 4 through 8 that were diagnosed with autism spectrum disorders. Many of these students had been in other programs and their needs really weren't being met. They needed an environment that was conducive to their learning and where the ratios were more conducive to one-on-one support for those children.
What could it be? Should we open it?
Open.
Okay.
But we needed to grow with the population we were serving. So we needed a space that was going to accommodate that growth. So we moved over to the Town and Country Shopping Center, and we were able to open up 5 classrooms at that time. So then at that point, we were servicing ages 2 through 14. We were adding on a lot of staff, more therapy components to our program to really bring in occupational therapy, speech therapy, also behavioral therapy. So again, that we could work on all of those elements that these kids really need support in. Again, we were faced with a lot of growth, a lot of families needing our services. So we continued to grow our program within the shopping center and kind of adding on additional space while we were there. Meanwhile, knowing that it was very important for us to start looking for and securing a permanent home. We created the Bridge program in 2019, so that was a huge area of growth for us as well. So we knew that we needed to get into a place where we could all be under the same roof. All elements of our program could be under the same roof instead of multiple locations within the shopping center. So we are fortunate to be able to take a look at the building that we're in right now, and we partner with the previous owners, and along with some charitable giving and some support from other local foundations, we were able to purchase the location that we're in now. So with our new building and the potential for future growth with the land that we've been donated, we're going to be able to offer these services to so many more people in our community, and so many more children and families will be able to take advantage of our services, and therefore the betterment of our community as a whole.
Brianna is 11 years old. When we found out that she has absence seizures, and that's when we found out she was having a lot of issues, it was definitely hard, and we knew we needed to get help. I found out through a friend that there's the Vine School. You can talk.
It's been a humongous change, because she's had it first off hanging with friends. At the other school, she was more of a lonesome more than hanging with friends, you know. And then as far as speaking or adding, doing her vocabulary, the way she writes, you know, she's writing correctly ever since she started here. And then she has more friends, I guess, that are on her level of having problems with life or whatnot, you know. And so, you know, it's become a big change, you know. When she goes home from school, she's got a lot more to tell, a lot more exciting of what she did with her friends. And then she's shown me hundreds, you know, that she makes no vocabulary, getting bonuses, and
yeah,
she's made a
never
big difference,
had
man.
the extra points from, like, she has 100 and then there's like the extra plus 2. She's so excited. But
yeah, she's excited.
at her regular school, she would come home like every day crying. I think it was just a struggle of her feeling like she couldn't keep up with the kids, and then it's a complete 180 with her. Every day she comes home happy. Her teacher is amazing with her. I just can't explain. It's just.
I told her that last night. I just want to let you know how proud I am of you, how much if you made a change within these 5-6 months that you've been going here. I mean, it's been a big difference, and she listened. I think she knows that this has helped her.
Yeah.
You know, this is what she needed.
I like my friends and I like my teachers. They teach so much. Miss Kay and Miss Sally.
What do they teach you?
Everything.
Everything? Like what?
Math, science, language arts, social studies, everything.
So we try to look at the whole child and not just teach those specific skills, but we want to make sure that we're touching everything. So social interactions, we make sure that we touch on that, math, science, social studies, all of that, and then try to give specific emphasis to where they're struggling the most.
He loves his school, he loves his teachers. When the subject of bullying comes up or judging, he will say, well, we don't bully at our school. We accept everybody. And that's something that he hasn't always necessarily felt in other places. Just the fact that he wants to be here, he loves being here, he looks forward to coming to this school. When I come to the bridge program and they get him out of the car in the morning and we're running late, the teacher is just so loving and welcoming. And you still hear good morning. And if she sees that I'm frazzled, she'll say, we've got this. Have a good day. And you don't feel that sense of judgment as a parent. And that means a lot to me.
It's really fun. It helps a lot, and everyone should come here. It's amazing.
One thing I would like to see both the Vine School and Bridge program continue to expand is their footprint within the community, not only from a space perspective, which we have with the new school, but also with the financial perspective, so that we can continue to offer our programming to all students who need it, and to continue to make an academic difference in all of our students' lives.
Name.
Good job. Good job, Jenna.
See y'all grow.
Yes.
You
just
know, to help more kids that
Yes.
just has kids like us. So
Reach the
it's good to see
population.
that.
Yeah, I think we're able to somehow pull it together. It doesn't matter if we're without for a little bit of stuff. My child's education is the most important thing. But with other families who don't have those type of resources, they don't have the money to pay for their child to go to school. Hopefully reaching that population is what I think would be great.
Just come see us. I know with COVID it's hard, but if you could just take a walk through the building and see the wonderful things that go on here. I mean, that's your answer right there, is just to be able to see what the teachers are doing with the kids and what the kids are doing and the smile on their faces.
Due to the large amount of families that we serve that need access to tuition assistance, it is imperative that our community help us by raising enough funds to be able to provide this opportunity for our students in this community. Thank you for your continued support as we raise funds for our Miracle Makers tuition assistance program. It is so important that our community and our surrounding community continue to support us. We know the importance of our program, and we want to continue to be able to provide an opportunity for our families to access our wonderful services. From our board of directors, from our staff, from our families, and especially our students, we thank you.